Good morning. Hold on 1 second. I like to close apps. I like to close apps when I'm live streaming. It's the only effective way, especially for 4K. And no, this cell phone service does not struggle at all. It's been the best service. I'm not sponsoring anything like that. Visible by Verizon. Yeah. I keep saying Verizon. Listen, you know that English was never my primary language, right? You know I had a speech impediment until the secret was other language would help me speak better English. Yeah. That was a thing with me. But then again, we all bilingual. We were. Some of us are still. Just deny it. But anyway, folks, good morning. So I have to unfortunately walk this morning. I was going to live stream this because I really was not feeling up to it. To be waking up at 4 in the morning when I could be still sleeping right now. I gotta look for food. Sorry, man. That's how poor people live sometimes in New York. We might have everything else, but we don't have everything else. Trust me. Went to the doctor's yesterday, and I was editing from the hospital all freaking day. Dude, I didn't leave there until like 7:30 p.m. Yeah, had to go a whole bunch. Listen folks, I haven't spoken about my health. If you don't watch my videos in full, listen, there's been complications, there's been some mishaps, there's been some some do's and don'ts. I have not been paying attention. This is my fault, not your fault. I know your audience and you want more content, and I know I like to be active. I like to do what the audience sometimes suggests when it's appropriate. So subscribe, like, and share if you do. Now, I'm taking my risk gamble, walking to this Williamsburg fridge. The reason why I say this is because the other day when I passed it, you couldn't even get to it because there was a freaking event going on and they gated it off. This is why I was like, it's not a community refrigerator if you can't get to it whenever you choose to go to the community fridge. It's not a community fridge if you gotta wait until 2 o'clock in the morning when it's 9 fucking o'clock at night. Excuse my language. Doesn't make sense. Or to when an event it's over. That doesn't make sense. I'm a civilian of the city. I have the right to have food. Yeah, someone really needs to look into that. Yeah, it's this North Brooklyn Alliance in this area with the music hall. That's where we're going. I'm gonna show you guys. It gets cut off completely. You got no access to it. There's too many gates, and they almost take up almost the whole entire sidewalk. So that's why I don't like going to this fridge. I thought they were in agreement to have the fridge available when people need it, but it seems it's not that case based on client. You know, fuck your client. Excuse my language, City Hall, but I'm trying to eat too. Facts. So, now you understand how New Yorkers live, everyone. It's just not just me, it's everybody. Everyone you see go to those community features or go to the pantries. Like I said, I'm not choosing and picking a culture. It's just mostly Chinese people are really good and fast, especially the grandmas. They can, yo, dude, don't leave your guard down. These grandmas can flex. Why you think they do Chai Chi in the park, bro? You guys are sleeping on the Chinese grandmas, bro. They know how to get... Dude, they wake up at the same time I do and get... Well, they go to those centers because they got an advantage. They age. And they're a woman. So... And some people are going to say, oh, she's not just because they're a woman. I'm like, yeah. Because it should be woman and child first. Because in Wisconsin, it is like that. And it's better like that. Men have rights too, but when it comes down to the welfare, look, men, let's be real. Can you give birth? Let's be facts. Can you give birth? All right then, shut up. Anyway, they're the producers. And I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there, like, even if they're not producing, it's still, like, come on. I've been seeing a lot of hate crime towards women in the city, man. People getting robbed? Okay, well, nunchucks, pipe on a stick, short and nice, into 5 inches, weaponized. Now to get around the YouTube algorithm without showing and telling. Just telling. Alright. Yeah, about 2 blocks away from the fridge. Gotta learn how to do the sidewalk. Okay, so there's a technique in logging. Some people don't know in videography classes. I pick a thing up to, hold on, excuse me. Yeah, there's a thing called sidewalking. So if you are doing live streaming like this, you want to get something from the left and you don't know how to sidewalk, you just gotta move your body like a freaking fluid head. Or yeah, listen, if you don't know, as a photographer, if you don't know how to use your body as a tripod, stabilizer, fluid head, monopod, clamp, you never used yourself as a super clamp before? Bro, you never been a monkey? Come on. That's what it is. Yeah, a clamp. It's called a super clamp. It's called a monkey. You're a monkey. Yeah. Then the crime be up a tree just to get a shot somewhere before. Yeah. It's called a clamp. You didn't. If you are a photographer and you didn't know that, oh my panda. If Ida Woodman was still alive today, you guys don't know who she is. She's a World War II New York City photographer, and she resides in Wisconsin, and I was fixing her laptop and her computer problems, and then found out, like, I'm going through her archives of her footage. I'm like, damn, these are nice. Like, we started talking. She's like, you should get back. She convinced me to get back into photography, because mind you, after rollerblading, I was in Wisconsin for other reasons: education, life, living. I wasn't necessarily doing rollerblading all the time. That's only with the Wisconsin locals. We go somewhere else though. We are drive. See, thing is, you gotta have a car in Wisconsin. If you want to get around the fast way. Now, bus is always reliable. It's always on time. New York City MTA. Yeah, I know at Madison, Wisconsin, it's small, but even the Milwaukee buses, bro, those things are on time. They're not trying to get, because guess what? So the state, you get docked if you're trying to get any overtime. You have to be given permission to get overtime. So the same thing is like what Starbucks does. They try to tell the employees to make sure they don't get overtime. Clock out at, yeah. All right, this is the community refrigerator. So, the other day, while we were here, homeless men and women couldn't get access to this fridge because it's right in front of the building, right? We thought it was going to be, I thought they was going to move it to like something like right here, where it's, oh well, technically, no, this is their building. I thought they was going to move it somewhere where we can get access to it. But now there's no food in the refrigerator. But that day there was food in that refrigerator, like oranges and stuff like that. But you see how the plug, it's just a plug. This should be more accessible when they have events. So you have to come here at these times to this fridge. You can't come when it's open because they have like gates A line, yeah, it's basically to this line right here. They take up the sidewalk, and then you have like 2 freaking barrier gates for the line to go like this when they check people in, pat people down, check for guns, whatever. Yeah, it's right in front of the security, and not only that, people come out this door too. So, and the other night, people were just standing across the street. We're like, damn, man, we can't get access to it. Like, I wasn't the only person just saying, check your cameras, Mr. Hall. I assure you, you know what? People got things to do, a life. We don't want to babysit the fridge. We learned a lesson doing that. Caught frostbites, and you can still see the damage from on the frostbite from my toe. Chill. Yeah, we got frostbite last time. Beautiful days are coming, everyone. Beautiful days are coming. But today is the last day of my cell phone service, so sorry. It is unlikely the truth. See, I've been trying to catch up with other bills, and I don't really get phone calls, but I know I was supposed to call. Now I get to call the courts to see update, because I need those transcripts on the 2nd. So I can take it to another court, so I can file. you see? Because I ran into someone off camera. They said, yeah, I saw Joshua. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, that nigga is a bum. He is. He really is. He's a grifter. No, technically, he didn't put it. Well, maybe he did try to pull up apologies, give him some sort. Maybe that's why he's running. Or hiding, I should say. No, but I don't hang out with, yeah. That person's like, yeah, man, I've been seeing that dude from time to time.
Get swept away.
All right. I'm like right there too. All right. I think I might have a box of pasta in that storage. I think I saw one. Oh no, I do. I didn't saw one. I have found one like 2 weeks ago. And when I went to the storage, I just left it there. And then I put it in the crates. So I got these stack of crates. But it's a very unlikely pasta that I normally don't eat. Just looks like, to me, it just looks like worms. I'm like, yeah, I might be crazy on the food level shit, but I ain't eating no, listen, I'm not eating something that looks like a worm. No, I know it's not a worm. It doesn't gross me out. It's just like, how can I eat without chewing? Would it be twisted into my mouth? Dude. Oh man, I need to try to disguise myself. You guys don't understand. Oh man. But listen, I was live streaming from the hospital. Yo, dude, that's a pretty damn good. They fixed the Wi-Fi in that baby now. Oh, I was testing it. I was like, okay, got him. Listen, I would make a review on anything that is necessary to the general public. Okay. So if a house was offering free Wi-Fi, take advantage of it, test it, see what you get out of it, see what kind of ping, because the ping was a little high for gaming, but it wasn't high for video. My ping was around like 27, 33, you know, yeah, and then it spiked down to like 90, yeah, and then came back down, so yeah, wasn't too bad of a live stream. It seemed like there was some, maybe a few seconds or a couple of seconds missing. But other than that, it was from OBS. So I was editing some photos using OBS. Yeah, my gaming laptop that's like, it's a dinosaur now. It's, what, it came out what? 2017, that model, 16, that model. Well, they had two models. This one is the M60. They had the M80 that had the 6 gigabyte, and then they had the M60 that had the 4 gigabyte. No, not 460, I'm sorry, 960, 960 and 980. The NVIDIA cards. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Alright guys. We're gonna take a walk. I need to ask. I need to go to that storage. See if I think it's there. Look at this. Okay, but I can do that any time today, though. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the live and just head back. Let's take the train. Fucking misplaced my freaking my Omni card last night. Oh, they shooting another TV show. I think this is the FBI. Every season. Some people ain't happy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support the channel, subscribe, like, and share. We went to the community refrigerator. We made our complaints on the live stream. I think it's not very a good idea to have the refrigerator in front. Yes, if the Communities Alliance is paying and flipping the bill for it, and they say they want to where it is, that's fine. But I don't think it's a good idea to cut it off at 24/7 when people come to the fridge, regardless, because they don't know the schedule. They're not supposed to be on their phones like, oh, music hall, I need to see what time before I go. Like, no one thinks about that because no one's that savvy. And your assessment and your evaluation, North Brooklyn lines, is very unprofessional to think that it was going to happen. Like this guy, he can go in there right now. We don't know. What if someone wants to go there at 9 o'clock at night again? They don't know the schedule. They just go there and feel like, wait, where is it? And then it's like, oh, it's covered by all these people in the gate. Oh, wow. We have to like, yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. I'm not listen, I'm not just complaining for myself. I just thought it was weird. Like, no, that's not how we organize community fridges. This is why One Love Community Fridge Organization, they ask coffee shops where it's access. You know why we ask coffee shops or small mom and pops or small businesses or like, yeah. You know why we ask for industry, like, what's that called? Save a Can, right there on McGinley. Why do you think I go to that community fridge and clean it all the time? It's my go-to one. Because if I go to the one on shows, I'm for sure it always gets raided. Because there is a building across the street with people that are, you know, living under the same problems that I'm having financially. But like I said, it was never always this way. Imagine if rent came down. Oh, my Panda, that will save so much money. Because this is way too expensive. They fix this area. Well, this is going to be for murals. This whiteboard here, yeah. All of them. Because they're trying to see the Northern Lions is trying to clean up the space of the murals and have like a clean, I guess, corridor to look at when you're walking down the sidewalk. They're trying to do this in these areas. See? At the same time, kicking out the people that can't afford to live anywhere else. And now they might be forced to live as someone else if, you know, buyers and real estate is like looking at something like, what landlord can we buy out? They kick all these people out. Yeah. Look at that freaking sunrise. Oh my Panda. Look at the cloud cover. It's amazing, isn't it? It's like streaking across the sky, the clouds. You see the streaks? This is why you people, if you don't get out in the morning and appreciate Mother Nature, then I'm so sorry. You have no life. You think party's life? Yeah, when you celebrate with the people you love and the people you want to love. But partying just to be an asshole? Nah. Because you got money, you can blow it? Nah. That's different. That's a different type of like love for your. That's a selfish love, in my opinion. Just saying. And no, I'm not preaching no God shit, or no Jesus, or no Baptist. I'm not gonna dance with you and say hallelujah. No. just enjoy the walk. Sometimes I do that because like I need to like try to like focus sometimes, because sometimes I lose my fucking mindset. I do that because like I miss a lot of things. I miss E too. I wish she was fucking here. Excuse my language. Naughty mouth. Stop it. I wish she was here though. I think things would have happened differently if she was here. Yeah, I think so too. Imagine. She could have helped me deviate my course from being robbed. She could have done anything. When another person interferes in your life, it changes things. Oh, look, oh shit, look at that shot. You see that? Guys, look at this. Alright. Do you guys see that? That's a nice shot, friend. If you had like a telephoto, oh, a 200, oh, get that butter, baby. Get that butter. Get that butter. Ah, that's a beautiful shot, though. You gotta be observational. That's a nice, beautiful shot, though. I was like, yeah, the Chrysler. Damn, you're looking good. Oh, see, now it's going away. Ah, see, that was that moment. That was that moment. Oh, dude, you gotta have an eye out for these things, man. This is why I miss having my telephoto. Got rough for this stuff. All of my cameras, Sigma, the Sonys. Oh man, now I got an IRIX 150 that doesn't want to focus anymore because the focus ring adapt is malfunctioning. Yeah. So I got to find an opportunity to and financing and try to see if I can get that fixed. So you only could focus to 1:1. So for this, I got slick. Since the lens is temporary or it's 50-50 disabled, right? I can use a micro rail, which I have, right, to fucking balance everything and balance the focus. That's what a micro rail does. And I have like a whole bunch of these micro rails, or these micro rail sliders, okay? Whatever they want to call them, okay? Micro rail. The best one I have is from Sunway Photo. So people are asking me about the Sunway Photo, like, since you're not representing them. No, see, the thing is, I didn't have a fallout. It was just that social media got too involved into what I was doing and wasn't E-lane. So I just want to get the record straight. Like, I think Sunway Photo does have some good products, but I think social media should just stay social media. Just because you may not disagree, may not like something, and someone else likes something. Here's the thing: people enjoy the content. When people started like leaving those fake spam and harassment emails to the company, they were literally, this is like, this guy, whoever, here's the thing, the person that was behind it spoke perfect good English, he understood. I knew he was probably someone from the company, right? Someone that actually has a balance of English. But to say that I should keep certain things to myself when talking about a product, if it malfunctions, is not how I do things. No. I'm honest with my audience. If it malfunctions and the way that that tripod did, they got upset for that. Like, no, I have a right to go public because that wasn't the only thing that broke. You forgot that my personal iPhone was broken. The gimbal was warped to a point where it started warping to the side. Like when it balanced, you will try to balance as you can, right? And it was still kind of like, it would warp like this, everyone. Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter how you try to balance it. It was still warped. It did something to the gimbal. I rebooted the gimbal. I reset it. I firmware reset it. Nothing. It just doesn't want to. And then one day I just stopped using it because I got another gimbal. Then another gimbal. And mind you, Junyoon, or whatever how you want to pronounce it, Jayun. Listen, they sent me the Smooth AI5. That was a good gimbal. It did have some tracking issues, right? But it does work if you don't have other obstacles in the image, because it can get lost. And that was I think that was the early stage of that firmware for that. And mind you, it didn't come out one until this year. And some people say it improved, it got better, but they want the new one. So you came up with a new gimbal. You know, there used to be like some skate ramps in this park back in the day, but they took it all out. It's got a little fun spot for you OGs. I actually got footage of me skating here before they even took it out. It's somewhere on this channel. I think it's one of these videos. Yeah. I think that was like the early stages of coming to Greenpoint. Alright guys, if you guys want to like support, just subscribe, like, and share. Alright, I'm gonna read the comments now. We're getting to Greenpoint. So sorry, good morning from Rita Connor, Tyler? What? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to, let me just stop for a second. Okay? Okay, good. Sarah Tyler, thank you. Hello to the moon. Brittany Love, hello to the moon. Yeah, you guys are conversating, huh? What are you talking about? Either Manhattan or Brooklyn. No, I'm in Brooklyn. This is Willie's. Hey, here is waterfront. Yeah, Williamsburg. What's up, Alexander from Germany? Oh. How you doing, friend? Guten Morgen to Alexander in the comments. Guten Morgen. If you're German, you know what that is. You know my greeting. Alright. I had to try to remember. Jude's experience. Yeah, you're from Miami? Are you having any Jews experiences in doing the spring break? How's your sales? Dude, I am hungry. I'm a broke guy All right, I take you to a waterfront. I take you to a waterfront. You want to go to a waterfront? All right. You got to buy breakfast. My PayPal, my Venmo is in the description. Because I got some pasta in my storage unit. I'm broke. I'm poor. I'm still fucking gotta go to doctor treatments and medical fucking bullshit. Bleeding out my ass. I got IBS. Doctor loves sticking his finger up my ass to do testing. Because you know why? Because I told him, like, get along with thing is, he doesn't like chiropractors. He thinks they fake doctors. I think we had this discussion already, what I was going to do to him, right? One day, if I ever see him, I'm going to make sure I'm with chiropractors. And I crash into him at a party or a bar somewhere. When I'm older enough, I'm like, oh, what are you doing, man? I'm like, oh, I'm doing good, man. Thank you, doc. Yo, guys. This is Doc that took care of me. Doc, chiropractors. He hates chiropractors. He doesn't hate them. He doesn't think they real doctors. Yeah, dude, the arguments. It's not even an argument. I get it. Like, because there are a lot of chiropractic scams out there. People, yo, man. Ugh.
What you were saying?
A lot of fucking chiropractic scams out there. You know, thousands of dollars. Yeah, right. Because that used to be the scam in, like, in the late 90s, in the early 2000s. Then it popped back up after 2012. It started getting memes, and then people figured it out. YouTube. YouTube. You gave criminals a platform to do all the scams. YouTube. Yeah, man. That's right, YouTube. You did it. You accomplished your goals. This is why I say YouTube doesn't care about the community. See, they even took out the community refrigerator that used to be right here. This is like, it was a little red small one. It was cute. Sometimes people donate to it, some people didn't. All right, you said you wanted a waterfall. All right, I think I completed my end of the contract. Now you can sit out here. Well, this is a kind of like establishment business, but yeah, look, got seating outside over across the street too. Welcome for the transmitter park. Hours from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. Not 11, not 10 NYPD. We've been here before. I'm hungry though. Yeah, I wish I had my freaking telephone, my Sony's. I wish I had my, I wish I had that micro four thirds camera. Look, you can see World Trade Center from here too. Look at that. Bam. Hold on. Let me get a good shot. Ooh. Hold on, let me take it off. Lift you up a little bit. Oh. back on the magnetized chest. Yeah, I went back to go get the left it at home the other day. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Maybe come up here, do some photography, get some shots. I don't have my freaking telephoto. Damn, I want a telephoto. I want my RX 150 to work. Look at these. Alright, to skateboarders and to rollerbladers. I know the terrain might be a little bit rough, but I think this gig can be doable, friend. I'm not gonna lie. Tempting. For you normal people, you wouldn't understand. We action sports enthusiasts, people, we like to hurt the city where it hurts the most. And what is that? Having fun. All right. Ching ching. Oh, surprises. Oh. Panda brought out the magic. See that? Boom. Now, allocate this. I like how the wall. Take this. What? You guys thought I was gonna just come out here and not get any shots? Are you sick out your freaking mind? Come on. Now, okay, so I can do two things with this. No, that's too much of exposure. Okay, pants a little freezing right now. Because we've been walking all morning. Alright, I'm gonna throw in a 6-stop on top of CPL in the glow. Okay. 3.2 f11 ISO 100. Okay. It's throwing another CPL. And I'm going to change the strength. No, it's too much. Oops, can't see. Okay, let's start this over. My hands are getting cold. So, I'm gonna, this is, so, that dot right there tells me this is, so I'm gonna move this a little bit this way, and where's 3 dots? Okay, and then do the same for this one, because I marked them, and I should got, yeah, there you go. Now I'm gonna move just right there. Ooh. Now I can get a 5-second exposure. F10 ISO 100. I like how that looks. I fixed that horizon post, but I should do it in camera. There we go. I'm gonna get 2 more. I want to stack a few of these. So this is the 3rd consecutive shot, right? So from this point on, I'm gonna get a few more. Ooh, that one looks nice. Very nice. I'm using the IRIX, as I said, 15, 2 CPLs, a glow, and a 6-stop from Maven Filters. Oh, that is such a beautiful shot. Woo! Panda, you got some, doing a robot over here. Doing a robot over here. Got perfect exposure on that too. Oh, that is so nice. So this is my setup for when I'm shooting with the Sunway photo. So Elaine, I want to say thank you to Elaine from Sunway Photo for sending me all this. This is, like I said, this is what I dreamed. A simple, non-complex, but art switch versatile. All right, we're gonna get another couple more shots here. I like how those waves are moving. I wish the clouds were moving a little bit more faster. Well, those are not really called clouds. They're called, what do they call again? Oh. my exposure changed. That means like the sun is still, that means it's getting bright. That's good. I gotta walk around. Okay, in order for me to walk around. Yeah, look. Alright. I don't know, guys. I think it looks good. The water just looks smooth. Sorry, gotta fix it. Alright. We had a mistake. Apparently, when I locked the lens, it changed the focus. I should have double checked that. This is why I need to talk to Iris Lenses about that lock-in. It's weird. Sometimes it does that while it's in the bag too. It just kind of locks in. And the focus changes inside the bag. So I don't know, I had a few experiences with, let's do it F5 seconds, F10, ISO 100. Yeah, I'm taking it back to back. Oh, I'm using the Lexar X1000 150 gigabyte SD cards. If anyone's curious how I can like just do that right back to back, I'm using the Lexar memory. So let me just power down real quick. See? Alright, I'm going to try to stack this. Here's the thing, when I was trying to merge the images in Photoshop, it didn't want to merge the images. Because it didn't make sense why it was just focused on one image. It should have been focused on the images that I highlighted. But then again, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Because normally, I normally used to do it that way. Alright. And we are done at this location. Ooh, look at that. Because some people are debating if B&W is better than Maven, Maven better than B&W, or other brands. And listen, Maven Filters is not about competition. We about user experience. you want to hear back from photographers what they want to see. So, sorry, my hands are really cold. I'm not kidding. Oh, my panda. Hands are freezing. Yeah, it's like my hands go numb. Actually, I want to use being clumsy. All right. Thank you for. Actually, the controller goes there, and these two bad boys go there. Fix this. Good to blow it in your hand. Just creating mush. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Okay, where is... Okay, where's the little baggie? Alright, we had a bag for this. We took it off. It might have blew away. There it is. So the backpack that I'm using is, is the Timber New York. This is the Axis 32L version 2. Oh, let me fix this so I can put this on. You guys are asking me, why do I do this? Well, this micro rail is actually not cheap. So, and it's a useful tool, and you kind of want to protect your tools that get you the shots. So, with that said, everyone, and this carbon like that as when I used to do this with aluminum tripods. Oh, my panda. So here's a lesson, a tripod tip. Okay, never do any wildlife, nature, micro, or any cityscape with a aluminum tripod. Those are for studio use. Get a carbon fiber. Yeah, carbon fiber is for that use. So that's a tip. See, now we gotta go walk around. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Philadelphia is better. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to go back to Philadelphia and get some shots there too. Better hope the carrot doesn't go in the water. Such a negative. Dude. You people. Alright. Hold on, reading some of these comments. Alright, I made my obligation. I think that will be all for today. I'm gonna probably go to the storage later. Cause I am hungry. Cause I didn't eat anything because I was supposed to fast. So the night before I was supposed to eat something and then fast. So it's a good thing I didn't eat anything. So I already was fast. Dude, I just found out. No, I shouldn't tell you this. I wait till like. Ugh. Might be a late bloomer to it. Oh, look at the little doggy shoot baby mittens, little kid mittens. I'll call them rich kid mittens. Little rich kids mittens. How much those gloves cost? 50 bucks? Damn, for some baby gloves like that, I can go into business. Alright guys, you guys want to support the channel, there's a PayPal Venmo, as we are facing homelessness and houselessness, hunger, very soon, in a week, April 1st. Let me not walk the bike lane. Naked dog. Cocktails, wines, and fine food. It got today. Did we just give them a plug? I think we did. No, I know I did. I'm just being stupid. That some of you catch on already. See, I need to be among on the CD side to get shot, like I did last time. So last time I got a shot when I was in Gens Park, right? And the rangers allowed me to, since there was no event, and I was just there, just like, you know, with my city credentials, like, yeah, I just want to get a shot of that. This isn't good. He's like, yeah, I feel that. He said, go ahead, bro. I was like, sure. Because now they don't allow tripods. Well, they do. You have to, like, listen, this is why I say get a carbon fiber. Don't bring big, giant, stupid studio. No, don't bring that. If you're going to shoot video, get a good carbon fiber tripod for video. Not the three-legged one. Or, yeah. Like, okay, so there's 3 sectors of each leg, and mind you, it has like 6 legs into one leg. It's the bones. No, I don't want this spot. It's the bones of the tripod. Alright guys, if you guys want to support what I do, at least I'm not out here game banging and shit. Bang bang. Alright. Imagine that. My channel has been like, yo, I come all out here, I ain't doing nothing but sticking up people. This is what I do every fucking morning. Hi, people, subscribe, like, and share. Oh my panda, that'd be hilarious. Got my pants hanging off my ass. I got 2 mismatched shoes, which I used to do that a lot. Which was actually, that's not a bad style, because I used to do that, you know, I used to have the same pair of the same shoe. I should do that a lot with the Pumas. Oh, you guys are not Puma fans? Then suck it. Guys are some haters, bro. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am using a Maven Polaroid CPL. We were an hour into that video. Definitely downloading this video. Look, another movie, Universal shooting something here privately. Maybe some offsets. Some truck loading. Yeah, yeah. So I've been into like medical care, you know, everyone. I just taking longer than I thought. I thought I was gonna get out of this medical shit real quick. Cause I think I'm Superman. I think I'm Black Superman. I can heal. Right? I thought I could do everything and still heal, but I'm just making myself worse by doing all this, even though I'm not supposed to. My backpack is not heavy, because my cameras is, yeah, my lenses is not that heavy, bro. I hate when photographers like, I'm so tired carrying. I'm like, yo, listen, shut your mouth. You got into this to carry your babies, treating like your babies. Complaining. I hate those photographers. They're like complain about their gear, but they so-called love their gear. You only love their gear because they make you look good, because it looks fancy, because it's expensive, but you don't really know how to shoot with it. I swear I brought tissue. I've got a runny nose right now. I'm walking by all these beautiful women, and like I'm pretty sure there's like a booger hanging right, or a little glycerin of a booger hanging right there. And I know you can hear me sniffling. I ain't just shading my gang, ladies. Oh, look at that. Oh, damn, that is super bright. The glare off that is, oh, dude, I'm not sure if I can get the shot without that glare. Oh, wow. That is a strong glare, bro. Whew. That is a strong glare. Holy wow. Oh, I know you guys can see it, right? That is super strong. Oh my goodness. But the friend, that And I got the glow on it. Oh, the glow would have made it worse. Oh, wow. But look at the glare. That is a beautiful trail glare. Look at that. Oh, my panda. I think the intensity is coming down a little bit. Let's try to get a shot real quick. Oops. Oh, yeah. Where is it? So, when I'm doing video on photography, I can literally use this super clamp. Watch this. See? This is from Sunway Photo too. Except for this. Right? And see, I knew I had tissue. Right here. Now, actually, it's supposed to be the opposite. Go where my 120 degrees. guys even see what I'm doing? Yeah, you guys can see what I'm doing. Smiley says this sucks. Wow. Smiley, goodbye. Don't come back.
Sorry, bro.
Why you folks think it's about you on this? It's about me. I'm creating the content. That's weird. That's very strange behavior. Smelling good. Just never know. So 2 CPLs, 1 6-stop. I'm not even gonna put the glow on it. No. It already has such a glow. And it says I am. Yeah, that glow is so, diffraction starts at like f14, 15. It depends on the lens, but for this lens, I know it starts like at f16. So I'm not trying to push it because I can go f22. I know we don't, yeah. Because if I go to f like 16 or f14 or f, yeah. I want like at least 6, 7, 8 seconds. So what I should have done was mount. See, this is why I need a Maven 10 stop or another 6 stop, because I have a 10 stop, but it's from another brand for Iris. That's the lens. But right now, I'm gonna have to. this tight sharp. Where is it glare? Oh, that glare is gone. A little bit of it. Everyone, I'm shooting. My shutter is 3 seconds, f13, ISO 100. Normally I do ISO 160. I'm going to do f14. I'm not afraid of the lens diffractor. I just don't want other things in the image. And this is not a bad lens at all. Wide angle is perfect. This lens is great by controlling all that. There's a 0.3 above overexposed, which is perfect. I'm gonna stack these. This is what I'm shooting. Continuous. See? Lexar. SanDisk and Lexar are my two brands. So when I'm shooting with the Canons, I'm doing a Lexar. When I was on Sony's, I was doing SanDisk. When I was doing Nikon, I was doing either. When I was shooting on Pentax, it was either. Using this rail as a guard, as a way of knowing my horizon. It's actually useful to use your surroundings. When you're doing cityscape, long exposures in the wilderness, it doesn't matter. But this also gave me leverage to be a little closer. I'm not sure you guys. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. So let me just put you back. Why does this keep getting loose? do have my 11, but I got no filters for the 11. The 11 doesn't have a filter. Like 30% battery. Stack. F18. I'm gonna do one at F18 because I was a little bit overexposed. So I got at 3.2 seconds, ISO 100. I'm gonna do F18. I want to see how this works. Enough of this. Take you guys off this mount. So these are my options here. That's why I have all this stuff. I thought this would be cool, but it's not fun being physical with the audience with this, because this thing keeps, you gotta. Okay, so now I'm at F18. Alright, I'm gonna stack these. I'm gonna take quite a few. Sorry everyone. You guys should have been up here with me the whole entire time. Instead of on that mount. Yeah, the mountain's kind of cheesy, but I just wanted to get you guys to see what I'm doing, I guess. But anyway, let me pack this up. Let me tighten up here. Give me a second. So I can feel comfortable. So we are shooting with the Maven Filters. I'm sorry, everyone. My videos are not scripted, and I wish I had a Maven Filter 10 stop. That would have solved my problem, because I would have just added the 10 stop and 6 stop and killed out all that noise with the CPLs. But let me make sure that okay, that's perfect. Get a couple more shots. Now since I'm under, that's cool, because I can stack these, because I didn't move. Lexars can read fast, everyone. Okay, now let's get a 6 exposure so we have this chance. If you're using F18, I'm gonna do 6 seconds. With the Maven filter. So, ooh, that is water looking silky now. Oh, look at silky. It might not be not as sharp as F11, F13, but we're gonna do some magic. Looking for some food right now. Panda is poor. I'm a poor YouTuber, poor photographer. Subscribe, like, and share, everyone. Got a PayPal Venmo if anybody wants to hook it up. Alright, now I want to get one limb skippy. Gotta have my vertical. but I'm gonna roll this one back. Boom. Tighten that down. Yeah, just about right there. Says we overexposed. That's a fine. Ooh, I like this one too. We've got that rail right in the shot just a bit. So check this out. I'm gonna move up just quite a bit here. Wait, it's in. Right there. I'm gonna go right there. Now I'm gonna refocus. There you go. I'm gonna do 5 seconds. Alright, let me do 5 seconds. I want to see the difference between 6 and 5 seconds. Five seconds, f18, ISO 100. Using the Maven Filters, 3 CPLs, that makes a 6 stop. And a 6 stop, which makes it 12 stops. So we got a total of 12 stops. Well, I'm sorry, my math is wrong. Excuse me. 3 stop, 6 stop, 9 stops. Sorry, math wrong. What is wrong with me? That water is looking silky, boy. I'm telling you. It's looking so smooth. Okay. Now I'm gonna swerve over here real quick. I need at least a 50. Damn, see, I miss all my. I need my Sigma 18 to 35. Oh! Damn you thieves! I need my Sigma 18 to 35. Oh. Because I don't like this rail in the shot. But this shot here, I'm not sure you can see it. That's a good shot right there. That's a good crop too. That's not a bad crop. I can crop that in. Dude, I might have to crop this in. This is probably one of the first times I would say that on this channel, because I never crop my images. I try to get it in post right. Okay, but let me just line this up really quick. This doesn't seem. I want to make sure it's. I want to crop that in. Look at a couple of shots. That's the World Trade Center. If it looks good cropped in, let me see. Let me see this. I think we can manage. Let's just make sure that it's cropped perfectly. I'm gonna try. All right. I like the leaning line on this. I just don't like the orange. Get a couple of shots. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am trying to bring as much content as possible and expect to see a live stream of this. Please do support. It's a PayPal Venmo. It says now on this. F16. Yep, got those people. Those entitled. Like, why would you kick your ball where I'm doing work? Yeah, doesn't make sense. But take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, that's people in New York now. Don't think ahead. Never do anymore these days. But anyway, I think it's enough from this location. Okay, that was with the 6-stop and CPLs, because we had a mix at the beginning. So, oh man. Is it the CPL? Yeah. I take this one. Because this one I had for just my 15. Yeah. Anyway. Let me just tie this up. This is why you get a carbon fiber tripod, not aluminum. No. I'm gonna put the Maven filter magnetic cap on. I need to get some new ones for the 77. I've been trashing those ones. Been dropping those a lot. Well, I haven't been dropping it. It's just been like, my fingers are getting numb. I'm getting older. So when you get older, you're cutting your... But look at my... Doesn't this setup look sick? Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. Elegant. Exquisite. Charming. Functional. Neat. Look at that. It's like my my weapon of choice. Walk around like, look, just walking around the city like this, like a boss, with such a beauty of a setup. Don't hate, congratulate. Alright, now we're gonna go to Monastery because we gotta get that pasta. I'm hungry, man. I got no bread, no money. I still didn't get, my unemployment's still pending. Should have did Brackerton on this. Would have been easy. Next time do Brackerton. Show you how you guys do Brackerton on a Canon, old school DSLR 70D. I got a 7D in my backpack. I use that for more for film because it's jailbroken for 14-bit raw video. I think I need to make a video showing how to do that too again. How to jailbreak your older cameras. Canon doesn't approve of it though, because they hate it. Because they do. Canon, I love both worlds. I love the Magic Lantern side of things, and I love the Canon side of things. Hey, can't hate me for wanting both. Traffic police. I see more traffic police than police. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to go find that bridge. We're on Franklin Street. I think it's just ahead. So if you guys be so kind, you guys want to buy breakfast, you know, I don't drink coffee. See, I'm trying to get coffee a chance. Listen, a lot of people been say, hey, Panda, you gotta try coffee, man. Fuck your vegan hot chocolate. And your bullshit little black and white crap. Because if you guys don't know what a black and white is, white chocolate and hot chocolate. It's just called black and white.
She's like,
but anyway. Ooh, while I'm at the storage, I can go grab that too. I think I got some sesame oil somewhere in there. From the barbecues we did for the skate events last summer. Might have something. Be mine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know that this video was not scripted. It was unattended. We came out originally looking for food, and then we went to the other two community refrigerators. Then we decided to not do a video because I didn't feel like doing anything. But I brought my camera anyway because I may want to get some shots, because I really want to try to promote with Maven Filters and get some of the images out there so people can see what you can do with the Maven Filters. And yeah, there's a lot of competition on the market, you know, because like I just said earlier, like B&W came out with a filter, and it's pretty darn good, and they want $80 for it, right? And compared to something, but it may vary based on size of the filter, because once you go up from like 55, 62, 67, 72, 77, it goes up price. Because the glow filter for my IRIX 100, the show glow for my IRIX 15, it's $159. Yeah, it's that glass. They use some really good glass. So there's a lot of competition out there. So, but Maven Filters is the only filter brand that reached out to me and say, hey, Panda, you've been shooting with a lot of filters, because I used to buy a lot of filters. So, and used quite a bit of filters. Even show why you shouldn't use cheap filters at all, because it will ruin your image. That's not glass. That's or that it might be sunglass, but it's not polished. No. See, I wish I had my telephone. Look at this shot. See this shot right here. You see the Queensboro Bridge. That's such a. You see the church lined up. It's such a nice shot. Oh man. See, gotta have an eye for these things. Right here is the spot. This is my photo walk. Make sure everyone brings a 70 to 200. If you got 300, make it better, baby. I don't care. It doesn't need to be a pro lens. get the shot. Yes, you're gonna have some corroborate aberrations in some lenses. You're gonna see some diffraction. Well, you're not shooting at f/18 when you doing photo walks, or you may shoot at f/18 when you bring a tripod, because as you can see, my photo walks require you to have a whole setup. You must bring a ball head, a two-way, if you feel comfortable, like I used to do it with a freaking fluid head. I still do it from time to time. You're right. But I want to try to do more photo walks. So I hope Maven Filters help me with that, so it can get that title out there, so I can, you know, make money doing so. Because right now I have zero. And I gotta do what I can to get the name out there, regardless of what budget, or if I do not have a budget or not. Look at all those people not taking the subway on the bridge. It's like a nice silhouette shot. Damn, all these deer. Oh yeah, you guys are going through some shit right now, Deer Park. Yeah. So owners that are farmers, if you're not a farmer, you don't know about this. So Deer Park says if you buy one of their equipment with their software and everything, technically you don't own your vehicle. Yeah, your farm equipment, you don't own it. So if you want to personally fix it yourself, you ruin the warranty. If you go to a third party to try to fix it, or mind you, because they own buyers and they own, mind you, customers out of the software, so they can fix their vehicles. So Deer Park had this drama. It's still going on, actually. So like a lawsuit against Deer Park, and I'm like, wow. Farmers are getting jacked by Deer Park, saying they don't own their vehicles, but they buy it. That doesn't make sense. If I buy something from you, I should own it. I should be able to get it fixed, rather if I don't go to you or not. But their motive is they want you to keep buying new equipment, or come to them for the expensive repairs. Oh. Whew. I gotta take a break, man. A lot of bird doo-doo. Yes, I'm old. My knees are buckling already. Oh, so I thought of the perfect breakfast. Take those vegan sausages that I used to buy, the spicy ones. Boom. Make some scrambled eggs like you saw me make scrambled eggs, everyone. Some fruit. I want some mango, melon. I want 3 cherry grapes, 2 sour grapes, 1 citrus grape, because that's between. Some pancakes. I wanted 3 fat boys stacked, vegan. Okay, yes, you can make a vegan run. I make that thing so beautiful. With some oatmeal, with some brown sugar, but the oatmeal is cooked in coconut milk. Yeah, with agave. Yummy. With some blueberries or some dry fruit that you can put it into it, you're good to go. I feel like I got a fucking rocket launcher. A gun from the future. Look at this. Got a gun for the future. This is my barrel. Shoots out laser beams. Like a Terminator. Just hold it just like this. Shotgun style. Like, freeze, sucker. I'd be like Jeffrey Godfrey. He made an episode. It was pretty, it's a racist, funny comedy episode. This guy's out of his hire your own black guy. Jeffrey Godfrey is a fucking hilarious guy. You think I could get a shot with all these people on this bridge? I don't think so. It's too many. I was like, get that goddamn tripod up my way. I'm trying to head to work. Gotta pay a bill. I'm kidding. So what I did notice about the Maven Filter Show Glow diffusers is if you could get shots above city lights, it is ridiculously freaking awesome. But if you get them below ground level, the intensity and the flare can vary. But you won't get a starburst. But you will get a starburst if you, like I said, above. But not too much above, because you do want to emphasize some light. But it's a very interesting show glow filter. It just glows the light around the light. Just gives a glow around the light itself. You can see the light, but around the light is a glow. It is very interesting. So it's based on taste. It's good. That's why I wanted to do it at night, because they got a lot of Leo lights. I want to do a lot of Leo lights. See how that works. Because Leo lights work very differently than like street traffic lights or Florenton or Tungsten. Oh, I did this shot over here. This is right here, friend. Right here. Right at this hole. I need to trim this hole up a little bit more better. See this hole right here. Boom. This is the shot right here. Uh-oh, you got one. So it's speeding. You like, gotcha. Come here. Come here, little puppy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome from Brooklyn to Queens. Welcome to Long Island fucking city, where all your dreams, if you got money, can come true. You want an Asian girl? Got money? That can happen. You want to open a pizza shop? That can happen. You want to open a business? That can happen. You know what can't happen right now? I can't afford breakfast. Actually, like I said earlier in the video, today is the last day. Because this is the final moment where I get to say goodbye for a little bit. Until I can afford to pay my bill. Because we got other bills we have to pay for. I don't get much phone calls, but I do have to call the district attorney's office or reach out by email. Because I do want those transcripts. Yes, I'm applying to jobs and I could receive a phone call, but right now we tight on groceries. We tied on the bills. We are tied on money. And right now, you know, this is only a way, maybe, into getting some income. As now, I'm affiliated for Maven Filters. So if you do see that link down in the description below, everyone. If you're a photographer and you're interested in any Maven Filters from a fellow photographer, a fellow photographer that actually had shot in, and done many tests on different cameras. Not someone that's biased, just he wanted to do something for photographers. And a lot of pros respect Maven, Michael. I sure do. Send me out $600 worth of filter sets. That's what he did, everyone. This entire, if I can get it out of my pocket, this entire case, the filters, the CPLs, but he sent me more than just this. But this time, again, $600 value of filters set. And more is coming. More is coming, everybody. More is coming. Promise you. I can't disclose anything right now, but more is coming. Trust me. If you can keep this channel alive, I guarantee it, I won't disappoint. And Maven Filters is going to make that promise happen. Because, like I said, I can't disclose anything right now, but new things are coming. And another package was just sent, so. All right, let's go get those noodles. We're gonna have some plain. We don't got no pasta, so. So we're gonna have some salt and pepper noodles. Yeah. At least, see. If I had a lemon, we could do some lemon on that. Ooh. Damn, I need a lemon now. See, all the good food ideas right now. Yes, I'm talking like a real person. I am a real person, everybody. So, because I don't want to get on my knees, YouTube, and say, yeah, man, give me the... Let me join the scam team. Let me scam my audience. I'm not calling YouTube a scam, but the scams, the sponsorships and all these, like Raycon. Come on, man. I would never do a sponsorship for Raycon. I don't know what's going on with new ownership now, but before, no. This is why I wait things out. I want to see how people talk about the scandals behind all these YouTube sponsorships. These fake, what does it make any sense that Americans going to own a piece of land that is way over the pond? No. Too many. And people literally was buying into this. Lost millions, billions of dollars. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, I only want sincere brands to sponsor this channel. Reach out to me directly. You want my honest opinion about your products, about your photography gear? This is what I do. I do a real life assessment. Sometimes they live stream, sometimes they just edit pre-recordings. But damn, I'm hungry right now. Oh, I need to get that. I gotta go get the pasta. I could have just took the train, but I wanted to. I take the train back, but I wanted to make a live stream to talk about some stuff, because this is my last day of my Wi-Fi service, my cell phone service. So we've been trying, man. We've been trying to catch up, man. Can't go home, make that pasta and salt and pepper. I need a lemon though. We may have some vegan butter left over. So I think I do. So we can take that lemon and that butter and that hot pasta. We can make a cream sauce with the salt and pepper. Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? All right, actually, I don't want to go through the noise. Let's go this way. Look, they finished this building. Guess how much you gotta pay to live there? You think about that one, folks. Guess how much you gotta pay to live there? Right here, where you can see the city, the train. You're next to the museum. Yes, PS1, Long Island City. Not only that, there's a bar. Next to the post office. This is how real estate take advantage of all this. So you're around every single thing that you need access to. You got stores not too far. You got a Trader Joe's right here in Long Island City, and you can go right into Hunts Point, get you some food. See? Guess how much you're gonna ask for one bedroom? Yeah. Guess how much? About 37, 35. 2 bedroom, it's going to be about 5,600, maybe 7. Yeah. You got all this. Oh, and then you got new office and residential. All this. Mind you, used to be a dentist. They brought the dentist out. He's probably on a beach somewhere drinking lattes and stuff. Hello from Vancouver. Oh, my city. Yo, what's up, Vancouver? Yo, Van City. Yo, BC. What's up, Van? What's up, yo, British, yo. Vancouver's in the house, everyone. Damn, about time to live in Vancouver, bro. Richmond. I was about to say, ain't nobody from Vancouver trying to holler at your boy Panda? Come on, it's the rollerblade all the time. But anyway, guys, we're gonna get some pasta. I think there's pasta there. It's a small box. It's not much.
I'll show you. I'll send you them. They're just blank.
This place used to be so ghetto. Now, not so ghetto. Not the hood anymore. We're taking over. Yo, this is a really interesting pizza shop, everyone. Craze, really interesting. I had the pizzas a few times. I even bought pizza for Colombia. He's like, yo, this is some unique. They make very unique pizzas. So if you ever come to Long Island City, New York City, yo, try their pizzas, man. And the woman that runs it, she's just like amazing. It's pretty good. But it can be quite expensive for those that cannot afford it. On average, what is it, like $6.75? Yeah, but these are specialty pizzas, like not any kind. Dude, you can find specialty pizzas at any pizza shop that serves probably the exact same thing, right? You can get, but when you have different ingredients every single time, or every other day, she comes out with an idea to make a pizza. You see what I mean? Like, that's a specialty pizza. When the menu is never always the same. It changes from season to how she feels, what she wants to put. Yeah. Sometimes she has mind you, she has her regulars, but you can even customize a pizza. Still working on it, huh? Okay, guys. If you guys want to support your boy here, there's a PayPal, there's a Venmo, you know. Been walking, showcasing, talking, showing you some awesome. Dude, this image is better. I don't know, this lens sometimes could be. Sorry, I had to look at these images. Some of these are sick, bro. That's silky smooth water, bro. Ooh wee. That water is silky. Silky smooth. Silky, silky. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go into the fray. Yeah, this high school needs to really understand your children are not in school. when it's supposed to be in class. See, American education, I'm sorry, but like, it's, damn, I've been to other countries and their education is so far more better. Kids are literally have to go to school. You in school until what? 8, what's the first period here? It should be, back in the day it was 8:30, 8:45. And you get out of school at what, 3:30, 3:15? Now these days, these kids get out of school, go to school at 9, get out at 11. Like, what? You wonder why Gen Z is not looking too bright. I'm not saying that for Gen Z. But if you see the ridiculous behavior from children here in New York City, doing mob gatherings, causing chaos, doing disruptions in stores, business damaging property. It's insane. But it's what it is, right? Everybody wants to look cool some way, but that's not how you look cool when you're broke and homeless. See, I'm 47, so I had my time where I traveled the world, I had my jobs, but now people don't see me valuable because now I'm speaking out. Now when you speak out, you can't get employment. You're kind of controversial. You're a radical. Do I look like a radical? It's just an insult. You tell me all that city government and all that fucking work to put it into society was nothing, and it treats you like nothing afterwards. When you want food assistance, they ask too many damn questions. Look, really? When you already know the answer, you just want to see if I lie. Like I said, social workers, I have done this to a client because I know when a client's lying. Because you have clients that come with you a lie about why they need EMT, but in fact they're trying to sell it. Because you can see their cases from previously, why they was dismissed, or she never came back, or yeah. You can look up, yeah. Send people this information is popular, man. Especially if those that are abusing that system constantly. EBT for, yeah. Just so, yeah, what is it, how they sell it again? 50 cents to $1? Or, yeah. But now in New York, like last year, yeah, undercover sting operations, going to bodegas and halal spots, and mind you, skimmers everywhere, even on the MTAs outside. Be careful. Oh, Big Daddy in the house. Hey, doggies, they call me Big Daddy. Big Daddy Panda. I'm too adorable and cute, just like you two. Yeah, I miss my doggies, man. I miss Pepper, that little shit for brains, the little terror. He's a little terror. I mind you, I rescued him. But man, he was a terror. He'd bark at everybody. I was like, yeah, bark at that dude. Dude, he got along with me. After a while, mind you, when I adopted him, he hated me for a whole I would say about a good 2 months. He didn't have no trust. Last owner was not being so kind. But he got along with Situ, you know. So 2 dogs getting along, you know, it made my day. I had a little big, oh man, I miss all my pets. Should go on this bridge to get a nice glow shot of a bicyclist. Actually, Maven wants me to get a shot of another cyclist or a car or vehicle doing a pan shot with the glow filter. So I do have an idea, but I want to do that at night. And I want to do it somewhere. I don't want to do it around here. But I could. It's my shooting grounds. I don't need a permit. It's called New York City. See, like this shot. Long exposure with a bus, with that shot, with the train going by. Hold on 1 second, let me see. It's got to be 2 seconds. Right about there. I want to wait for another bus. So I want to get another shot. I want to do something different. I want to get another shot. want to do 3 seconds, f9, ISO 200. But I want to wait for another bus. But it has to be timing. I want the trains to be coming back and forth when there's a bus at the same time. And this light has to change at the same time too. You gotta have the traffic light. Let's see. Oh, they don't have any. Just no rail trip. Oh wow, that is very interesting. Are you seeing this? What? What was that? Oh, that was sick, Daddy. That was sick, pimp. Oh, I pressed the screen. Dude, that was sick. I don't know what that was. But that was gorgeous. Oh wow, that trail. That is so. Wait till you see this, guys. Oh, that 3 second, that f9. That's what I'm talking about. That sweet spot. Yeah. So I have 2 CPLs, and I have a 6 stop. So it gives me 9 stops. See, we need more light trails. Hold on. If we could get another one like this on the bottom, we can try to stack these. Come on. Come on, change the light, change the light, change the light. Come on. That looks okay. Alright, let's try to see if we get a golden shot. So, IRIX 15, Canon 70D, CPL, sandwich between is a 6 stop. By Maven Filters. Oh, we got light trails right here. Oh, we might get. Come on, train. Come on. Let's see if we get another shot before this exposure gets too bright. I want to see what happens. Come on, another train. Come on. Give me the golden butter, please. No. No way. No trains coming both ways. Darn it. This would have been my chance. Ooh, I'm sick with it. Look at that. Long exposures during the day. I'm sick with it. I'm telling you. It's like, come on. Give me a challenge. No, let me stop bragging. But wow, that looks amazing though. All right, so let me. Oops. I want a bus. I want 2 trains and a bus at the same time. That would be amazing. that shot looks sick, bro. Ooh, I can merge these two shots properly. Uh-oh, we might got something over here. Yeah, the bus is moving too fast. All right, I think I'm done. So, take this off. Yeah, this filter is pretty strong. 6 stop. Maven Filters. And that's how you do long exposures during the day. If you got any 10 stops, any 20 stops, you can combine Maven Filters to get the stop that you need. I will not use a show glow filter at this time. Sunsets, sunrises, yes, I will. Nighttime, yes. Oh. All right. Let's check out some of these photos. And yeah, you can see the trail, but that one is interesting. Not sure if you guys see this. Let me zoom in for you guys. See it? See, this is the top train. See how that got that nice smooth blur? It looks pretty interesting. See, you got the bottom with the cars.
got this one. Some nice shots. Especially this one. I like this. Oh, I like this one too. This one looks promising. Dude, that looks sick. One of these buildings should buy my print. Buy it for $100,000. Commercialize it. Oh god. Really? Oh yeah, baby, we're gonna go home and add these videos, cause today's the last day.
Oh, I'm so hungry, man. Water time. Oops, sorry. All right, welcome to Long Island City, but we are about to exit out of Long Island City to Dutch Kills. Thank you for watching, subscribing. If you did, subscribe, like, and share, everyone, please. Oh yeah, Mamacita open? Yeah, they're my favorite laundromat, everybody. It's my favorite laundromat. Yeah, I wish I could eat an Asian buffet right now. That sounds so good. That's how hungry. I would literally be a savage on a live stream. You guys are like, wow, Hinda, you eat it. Yeah. Look at that, ramen teasing me. Just like throwing it in my face. Like, in your face, Panda. This dude's rolling a blunt. You see? I was about to say, like, whoa, man. Eat breakfast first. Wuhan is from China, like the Wuhan province. Finding some vitamin D, some sun. Damn, man, I wish that there was a community refrigerator here, but they took it out because people didn't know how to maintain it. I get to sleep later. Well, I better sleep now because I got 5-6 days left. Get all the sleep I can. But Yuki was like, why don't you go to Hawaii to help Michael? I was like, but here's the thing. I don't got that kind of financial, like, personal spending. You know what I mean? So I need personal spending. So yeah, Michael, the owner of Maven Filters, is also part of Red Lightning organization that helps communities rebuild. And right now, Hawaii has seen major floods. And a lot of people are flooded out, got muds in their homes, and they need assistance. So yeah, Yuki was telling me, so if I send the $500, would that be enough to, I was like, I don't know. So I might consider that, everyone. I know I'm not supposed to be volunteering, I got my doctor's appointments, but it'd kind of be kind of cool, and it'd be fun to meet people that went all the way out there to Hawaii to help. So if you didn't see my Instagram, I reposted his post. So now I'm resharing that post on this platform. That if my sponsor, Maven Michael, the Maven, he's looking for volunteers if anyone wants to volunteer. So if you want to volunteer, subscribe to my Instagram. My Instagram links are in the descriptions below. Subscribe and you'll see the post. He's gonna actually set you up in their own big place so you can have a place to stay. Yeah. Everyone's gonna get up at the same time, leave at the same time, volunteer at the same time. Gonna be out there for hours, so and that is my problem. I can't be there out for hours. I'm supposed to be resting. So it sounds like an opportunity for me to branch out into another organization like I normally would do. But this is very bad timing. So subscribe to my Instagram, please. We can see all the behind the scenes stuff. Alright guys, subscribe to the channel. But if you guys want support right now, because financially I can use the help too. You know, I got laid off while I was in medical leave. I'm fighting that case. I filed for unemployment, still looking for jobs, but you know, money is tight right now. So if anybody wants to share some kindness and some panda love over here, there is a PayPal where you don't have to sign up. Direct link, debit or credit card, you can use it. I get a bill, you get a bill. But PayPal does take their share of the 3.3% tax. So therefore, when I file shit bag of bangs, that's why there's a mirror. Oh, there's no mirror there? Can't see? That's the building's fault. But thank you for watching, everyone. Subscribe. But I got a Venmo if anyone wants to be generous. Help me get some groceries so I don't have to, well, in the next few days. Yeah, I still want Chinese though. I'm still craving Chinese. See? But that's a good sign, my doctor said though. Your stomach is craving for certain things, that means like you're getting an appetite. Like, yeah. But lately I've been like trying to force myself to eat. And then what I mean by forcing, like I make 3 meals. When I had enough groceries, I was eating 3 times for a little bit. Off and on, you could say. Yeah, because I felt better that way. Because, like I said, I gotta take my meds, and then on top of that, I'm supposed to eat with my, eat and then take the meds. So it has some digestion. Yeah, because food helps. But definitely, it's a nice walk. I think I got more steps than any New Yorker today. I guarantee it. Because mind you guys, my top record here in New York City is 42.3K. Is my top. Can anyone check the time for me? Because I swear, school's in session right now. Dude, I was not hanging out at this time. Listen, I went to school in 2 places, here and in Japan. I noticed here they used to have their thing called truancy. If you didn't get caught between the times of 9 and 11:45 or 12 o'clock, you good money. In Japan, police see a child not in school, oh, you definitely get nabbed. You definitely get nabbed. No questions. No, you're not working your way out of this. Your ass was way in school. There's no excuses. If you're a dropout, you were a dropout. You hanged out at the cafes, but you weren't on the street in Japan. See, smart kids would never hang out on the street at certain times. But now it's different. Still same structure, but you know, times change. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the live stream here. I need to check some email because, but other than that, thanks for watching. See ya.